Hey guys, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Victor. We are from Betraying The Martyrs.
And you are watching barebonesmusic.com.
Boom!
Evil G, barebonesmusic.com. We're with Aaron and Victor of Betraying the Martyrs. Guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking the time. First U.S. tour. First show was last night. Tell me how Dayton was.
Well, actually, it was a big surprise for all of us. We didn't expect that much of a response, being the opening band and everything, and it's the first time we've been here. And our album hasn't been out that long, but actually the response was really good. The people were amazing, and it's a great country, and we're so happy for them to support us, you know.
Let's talk about the new album. First full-length album, Breathe in Life. What's been the response from fans on this record?
Talking about the US fans, we had a lot of good responses. Like Sumerian Records are such a great label. They did a great promotion, and a lot of people discovered us through Sumerian Record. And we got a lot of reviews, of interviews, and people. There is a huge interest in the band from USA, and we are really happy because this was definitely the people that we were aiming. We were when we were making this music. We definitely know that the American fans will be the most important.
It's very important to you that even with the hardcore music that you have, that you're putting out a positive message. How important is the whole positive morals, you know, helping people find their way about who they are to you?
Well, for me, you know, people really associate metal and the music with anger, but it doesn't necessarily have to be expressed as anger, you know. It can be expressed passionately, and as people, we're not negative people at all, and we haven't got any time to sing about beating people up or killing, you know. It's not our thing, you know.
It's been really difficult to start with it in Europe because it was absolutely brand new. We have been influenced a lot by American scene, like bands, Christian and positive bands like Under Oath, As I Lay Dying, and this kind of band. And it was not famous at all in Europe, and people just didn't understand the point. But it was really important for us. First of all, as Aaron said, just because we are not like that. We are people like positive, and we are not full of angriness and everything. So yeah. At the very beginning, it's been very hard to propose this message and to do this. So I think we are definitely prepared for eventual criticizes in USA. We know how things are going here, and we have been prepared of that. And yeah, we are definitely ready to
be criticized. For sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, you say we might not fit in and everything. I guess when we aimed for a different message, we didn't want to fit in. That was the whole point, you know. But not in a competitive way, you know. Just we're just in a different category, I guess. We're making the same kind of sound, but as a moral of the band goes, we're just in a different category, you know.
One thing that bands get to do in this scene in general is that they get to spend time after the shows with their fans talking to them. Yeah. Do you anticipate a lot of conversation between you and your fans?
Of course. I mean, it's very important to us. We are really like open-minded and very nice person, like in real life. And after our show, we are always going to our merch stand to make sure that people can just talk to us, can take pictures, can have signatures and everything. We don't want to let any of our fans down. We really want to make them happy and to leave them with a great remember of this show, and that we are nice people, and it's very important to us.
Yeah, it makes a long-lasting impression, you know, when you meet a band and you've been a fan of them and they give you the hard shoulder or whatever, and they don't have time to talk to you. It really changes your whole impression on the band, and you know, and we're not like that as people. So yeah, it's very important for us to have a close contact with our fans on the internet, in real life, after shows, all the time.
Do you feel, have you had people come up to you and really reaffirm what you're doing? Like a fan comes to you and say, "What that song really spoke to me," in terms of, you know, they take time to read the lyrics and they know what's going on. Have you had a lot of that? Have you had people come up where you're just like, you really changed something, help them out?
And we get a lot of that. We get a lot of, we had you know, a very hard time in my life at the moment, and your music really helped us. And it's crazy to hear that, you know, because me and Victor are writing lyrics for the songs, and for somebody to come up and say, you know, what you wrote in your bedroom 1 year ago really changed my life, and it's really touching for us. Yeah, it's really nice, man.
In this style of music, there are a lot of bands. There's a lot of saturation. What do you bring to the table? Do you think you bring to the table as a band?
We are trying to do a mix between all this positive band, metal band with clean singing and everything, and we try to bring some death and black metal influence, some epic orchestration, and this is something pretty new, and
with the progressive edge also.
Yeah, and progressive and technical stuff as well in your music. We have a lot of different influences in the band, like I'm listening a lot of classical music, a lot of orchestral band. Some of the band are listening a lot of black metal, some lot of death metal, some lot of metalcore. Yeah, he's listening to hip hop.
I'm listening to a lot of rap music and stuff.
And yeah, so we are really trying to do just the music we really like, and that makes everyone happy to play on stage and to record in studio, and that's Betraying The Martyrs.
It came together pretty naturally, you know. We never really sat down and said, okay, and so we want the sound to come out like this, you know. We just wrote the songs and it came out, and I guess that's our sound. And I hope it's different, you know. A lot of people say, oh, this is so different, but some people say, oh, it's exactly the same. But I don't know, I guess it's just our sound, and we hope that people don't compare us to other bands, you know.
Have you found, I've talked to bands, and they, when they were writing the record and recording the record, there's always a song in there, song or two that's just for, the musicians are like, this is just for us, type of thing. Maybe the fans won't grab onto it as much as we would. But do you find you've written a song like that, but then you're surprised that fans really just jump onto it?
Azalea, maybe?
Yeah, the ballad Azalea. We are... Well, we just started this tour, but in France and Europe, we have been asked so much about this song. Like, for us, it was absolutely obvious that we are not playing this song stage. People are coming to see a metal show now, and
it's just piano and singing.
Yeah, it's just piano and singing and some violence, and that's all. And so yeah, we didn't think at all about playing this song, and people was asking it at the end of the show, actually. And we were like, sorry, man, we are a metal band, come on.
I mean, we released it on the track, but we genuinely thought most people would not like it. But yeah, it's gone down pretty well. It's a good surprise. Yeah,
we just released it just to show that that's our influence are really various, and that we can do different styles. Mm-hmm. And it was really important to do this song for us, just to show that we can do this. Yeah. And that we love this kind of music as well. And yeah, but we didn't expect at all that people would like it that much.
Right. Seems like most of the bands were wrapping up their summer tours, and everyone else was going over to Europe. And I always ask them, what if they haven't been there before, or if they have been there before, what do they expect, or what do they enjoy about going over to Europe? What's it like for you guys when you decided, okay, we're coming to the U.S. for our first tour? What were your expectations or preconceived notions?
You have no idea how excited we are, man.
Yeah, we're so excited.
No idea. It's been a dream.
It's a fire hydrant, it's a McDonald's, it's a Wendy's, you know, we're so excited about that.
No, it's been a dream for years, you know, to be touring USA. For European band, especially for French band, it's very rare. It's never happened, like to get bigger and bigger, and to be able to travel USA, to conquer new people and new fans. And
to conquer people. We're coming here to conquer people. But like you said, we've only played one show, so, you know, yesterday, like I said, it was a great surprise, and we just hope that the rest of the tour gets the same, if not better, you know? Yeah, it feels great to be here.
Awesome. All right. Breathe In Life, out now. Check them out now. They're on tour. right here in the U.S. First time you get to see him, check him out, be sure. We'll have a little bit of the show for you tonight, but guys, thanks for sitting down with us.
You gotta hit my finger.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep the train. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time, man. It's a pleasure to meet you, and it's a pleasure to be here.
No, we appreciate you guys coming out and have a good show tonight, and catch them on tour and
Thank you.
breathe
See
in
you
life.
guys.